Yeah, we talked a lot about it. Obviously the other night was a heartbreaker on a lot of different fronts. So I thought our kids did a really good job understanding the message yesterday in our team meeting of understanding. There's a lot of people that are rallying around this team, as you could see, all those little kids, those boys and girls. Lined up there to get autographs of our guys. And we talked with them a lot about the Kobe Bryant tragedy and how, they are somebody's Kobe. So I wanted our guys to understand, we may have got knocked down the other night, but we're not going to get knocked down again. And this is a team that is really hard to play against because they have two perimeter guys that can really, really score the ball anywhere, anytime. They're going to shoot a lot of basketballs. So the first half, we were tremendous. Second half, I thought they made some really difficult shots. I thought our defense, John, was still pretty good, but they made some really tough shots. I thought at halftime, I told our kids, we have 11 assists. The ball's really moving. We had a lot of guys scoring the basketball. We finished with 19 tonight. That's how it's got to be. 4 or 5 guys in double figures. It was fun to watch, and I'm really happy for our guys, really happy for the fans. I thought tonight, I think the entire country has had a tough week. I think everybody last Sunday, was kind of put on hold and really – took a timeout. I think so many of us never really take that time out. And I just told our guys, man, I love them to death. I go to battle with them, and I'm really, really happy for them.
How much, and you're talking about Kobe Bryant, that Mamba mentality, getting back to work, being your best self every day, how much did you see of your guys, trying to achieve that, throughout this week?
Yeah, I think, I've got some personal stories because I have a buddy that was on the Lakers staff and a West Virginia kid. He was one of our managers. So it kind of, I think what's happened is, as everybody took that time out, you hold your loved ones and you spend time with your family, you start hearing the stories. I'm a big reader at night. I don't sleep a lot, so I do a lot of reading. And just reading the articles and talking about perseverance, work ethic, determination. Those are all the words that we use this week with our players. And, on Fridays, you can't do much. So as a coach, after a loss, you got to come in with the right attitude. You've got to come in with the right message. And obviously our guys took it to heart. And we did not want the fans leaving here again feeling disappointed. At the end of the day, John, basketball is a sport, right? It's not life or death. I think that's what we all realized this week. But, for a city, it brings people together. That's what sports does. That's what it did to our team. And we're all here for a purpose, to represent this university. And we got a chance. In 19 years, they've only had, in the Horizon League, overall record, we've only had 2 winning seasons. So we've had 16 or 17 losing seasons. That could be a season off. So these fans out here, man, they've suffered enough. They really have. They've been through a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and we want to make sure we finish this thing out right and get some momentum heading into the tournament.
Jerrod, they pulled it within 62, or pulled it within 5, and then
Dev's a timely shooter. Dev has a will to make those plays. He's been in those situations before. He's built a lot of equity up in our program. He really knows the game. Dana studies it, and when he got the look, I knew he was gonna make it. So I was happy for him. I thought Mike really bounced back. Mike really, really took that loss to heart the other night, and I was happy for him. He made some big shots, too. He was good on the glass. Nas was good again. I thought Covington responded as well, and then Zumi had, his 8 points, and we had Jeff Hamparian came in and really did a nice job spelling Nas some minutes. So, next Saturday should be fun. I think as we get down to the stretch here, these crowds hopefully will be close to sold out next Saturday. And then when we get some of these other teams in another, week after next, let's fill the thing. Dana, we don't have that many games left. Let's give our kids the ultimate home court advantage. Tonight was great.